Halo, halo, malam. Akhirnya lagi Mas Klik. Udahlah. Anaknya sama ini begini. Nah,
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Steered out wide. Now can he finish? Gets it back. Has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
thank you.
Can he score?
Apa itu? Dan apa?
He spotted the run and played him going for goal!
Wah,
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Orleans come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Looks like a good ball through. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now the pass. Who's he going to play in? Real chop, shapes the shoots! Tries to get it forward
Oh, it's
quickly.
die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Long and high towards the flank. Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away. A real chance to break. Out wide to the right. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Tries a through ball. There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
0-0.
So we're just settling back into this tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Okay.
Could move up a gear here. Passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. He's in, big chance! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Out to the flank. He's got options out wide. And the defence can get it clear. Towering header! He has done it! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Goes for the great leap!
Orléans merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
We set high, cuts it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
The shot's on! He scores! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Orléans chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gets wrestled off the ball, dinks one in. Good ball. Going through, big shot and a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Looks to slip it through. Chooses to go back. Is it in? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Can he shoot? So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is...
Ini Cop the Prawns kah? Waduh, Cop the Prawns. Oke lah. The Prawns.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And already we're underway here.
Lepas.
Cabella. Passes it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Brings it forward. Now it's Monet Paquet. Dinks one in. Monet Paquet looking to get on the end of this. Have play for a goal kick. And the through ball is intercepted. Debussy. Goes looking.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Goes wide. He's left his man. Has a swing at it. That's a half-decent try.
Nyamping.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Ada.
Needed a better pass there. Tries lifting it over.
Ah,
Is it in? Goal! Saint-Etienne!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Saint-Etienne take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Up for the header!
Aduh.
Trying.
Nyamping.
The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was
He could be in here. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now a chance to break. Looks to slip it through. That's a promising ball. And Paquet! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And it's Quevilly! Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Plays it into the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lovely little display of skill, that is. Massive leap! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Quevilly. Saint-Etienne get it back again. Paquet. Is there any support? He might not need it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
So what's he planning here? In with a header! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Salas. Debussy. It's Money Paquet. Has a pop! It's broken loose. That's it. They are out. And that is the end of it. There's no room for recovery in knockout football. One wrong result, and it's over. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And that gets things running.
Probably the structure to this team.
Looking to shoot, and the follow-up. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Can he put it away?
Oh, makala gol yung siya.
Tries to get it forward quickly, dashing forward at pace. And the finish!
Wah.
That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Has a hit!
Aduh.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Nakali deh.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Nah gitu dong.
Plays a clever pass. Cuts it out.
Oke. Ron. Kedi.
It's one! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Lumayan.
Aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. Big chance here. Shoots! And that's been levered clear. Gets it back.
Kalau gue ini.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Johnson goes back. It's a loose ball.
Ambil.
No goals as yet. 5 minutes till the break. So what now? Looks like a good ball through. Played in, up to meet it! The captain scores!
Well, look, captains so often feel a greater responsibility to come up with something a little extra, especially approaching the break. He knew the significance in striking before it. The dressing room moods now will be very, very different.
A great delivery. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.